Hey guys, it's Lennon from Kitchen Time LV. So, if you guys saw the promo video, which was the Can You Guess the Milestone video, well, I consider it a milestone because Kitchen Time LV has officially reached 12 recipes. Yes, a dozen recipes, and well, this recipe I've been wanting to say for a good while, and I'm happy to say that I'm finally going to record this recipe and upload it. So today I'm going to show you guys something really cool and awesome, and this recipe will be in two parts because the first item that I'm going to be making will be added to the second half of the recipe, which will be in the next upload after this one. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around, and by the way, if you're new, please subscribe to Kitchen Time LV. Here I post videos of yummy uploads, and my mission here is to get you out of your cooking phobia. And if you're current, welcome back to my channel. Tap the notification bell to be notified for more yummy uploads. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera on, and I'm going to show you what we are going to be making today. Alrighty guys, so in honor of doing this milestone recipe, which is recipe 12, we're going to be making, well, I'm going to show you guys my version of how to make Ranchero Sauce, or Salsa Rachero. And today, here are the ingredients that I have for you. So, I'm going to go ahead and show you what we have. Okay, so to save us some time, you're going to need half of either a medium or large onion. If you're using a small onion, then you probably will need all of it. But half of a medium or large onion. One bell pepper. If it's a small bell pepper, you'll need one. If it's if it's a large bell pepper, you'll need half. So I have one small bell pepper here, already sliced. 2 cans of Mexican style diced tomatoes, or you can use Mexican style sliced tomatoes. Now, the brand doesn't matter. You can, most popularly, you can do it with Rotel too. We're going to blend 1.5 cans of these diced tomatoes, and the other half we're going to add them whole. And I'll show you that here in a minute, but that's 2 cans of Mexican style diced tomatoes. The rest of these, the spices here are cumin and chicken bouillon seasoning powder. These are to taste, so to your liking, just add whatever amount of seasonings you want to this. And I will also be adding some minced garlic, but that will be when we blend the tomatoes up. So go ahead and get started. Oh, and also I have 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil heated. So I'm going to go ahead and start sauteing these vegetables, the onion and the bell pepper, and then I'll be back with you here in a little bit. Oh, so apparently my camera didn't record, my phone didn't record. I apologize, but I added the half of a medium onion and all of the small bell pepper into 2 tablespoons of preheated oil over medium heat. And we're going to saute these for about maybe 5 to 10 minutes, or until they're translucent. Once they're translucent, I'll be back with you to show you what's next for this ranchero sauce. While these vegetables are cooking, We're gonna actually go ahead and open one can of these Mexican style diced tomatoes, and we're gonna add it to the blender. We're gonna also add about 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, and I have the already minced garlic here. I'm just gonna add 1 teaspoon into the bottom of the blender. Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. That's going to go into the, yeah, I go over my hand there. We're going to add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. That's going to go into the bottom of the blender. Then I'll be back once I open the can of diced tomatoes. Take a look at this, guys. These are coming along great. Okay guys, now I've opened the 2 cans of the Mexican style diced tomatoes. Now we're going to add them to the blender. Okay, there goes 1. And then we're going to add half of 1. Juice and all. Okay. Then we're going to put this on the blender. Whoops, hold on. We're going to put this on the blender. And we're going to blend on puree until it is smooth. Okay, look, it's all nice and blended. So we're going to leave this off to the side for a little bit, and now we're going to take a look at these onions again. It's been like around maybe a good 5-7 minutes already. These onions are looking pretty good. Give about maybe 30 more seconds, and then we're going to add the other half of the canned tomatoes, and we're going to let them cook for a while. So I'll be back with you once I reach the next step. Okay guys, so it's been pretty much a little bit over 10 minutes. These are ready to receive the pureed diced tomatoes. So we're going to go ahead and add this in. Okay, oops, you know what? I actually made a big mistake. It's alright. It'll all cook anyways. We're going to add the other half of the tomatoes. And I meant to put the other half in there first, but it's alright. Okay, give these a good stir. Okay guys, if you want to add water, go ahead, but in this case, water is not needed. So this is pretty much how I make my version of Ranchero Sauce. Pretty quick and easy. We're gonna go ahead and add the seasonings here. And I'll let you know how much seasonings I added into the tomato sauce. So ultimately, I ended up adding like about half a tablespoon of ground cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of chicken bouillon powder, and we didn't need to add any salt because the bouillon already has salt in it. And also, I would say 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. Okay, we're going to give this a stir, and we're going to let this simmer for 10 minutes or until it is heated through. So it's been over 10 minutes, and I've been letting this sauce simmer. So this sauce is practically done. The sauce is already done, and I tasted it for seasoning. But I'm actually going to taste it again just to see, if it's to my liking. If not, then I will adjust it. Could use a tiny bit more cumin. Other than that, it's pretty good. Spice-wise, it has a little kick to it because the cans of diced tomatoes have green chilies already in them. So we're going to add just a little bit more cumin. And stir that around, and then we'll be done. I'm going to go ahead and give this another taste, and then I'll let you know. Perfect. This is good. Okay, so this is practically already done, so we're going to set this off to the side, and then I'm going to leave you off here, and please stay tuned for the next part, which is part 2, where I make the well-weighted dish that this sauce will be used for. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, stick around for the next part, which I will be recording here pretty soon. And remember guys, there's always time for kitchen time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.